Hey, Mr. Man, can I borrow a pen? Nope, sorry, I don't have one. But you have one right there. This is not just a pen. This is a tungsten-coated carbide super-duper aluminum body full black and DLC titanium multi-carbonized point pen. Okay. Okay. I haven't had one of these in like 2 weeks. Because I have been sick. Well, there's one thing that working in the fast food industry has told me, which thank God I don't work in it anymore, but it is that people love to borrow pens. Except yesterday when my boss decided to borrow my gloves. So I had to wait around for like, I don't know, forever, because it was like 2 minutes before quitting time. But it gave me the advantage to get something that I wanted to. Just humdingering around, I decided to, yeah. Because I was going to make a white vanilla Russian yesterday, and then I decided to say, F it. I'm just drinking, dang it. I'm just going to drink straight vanilla. So that worked out awesomely well. But, I found that a lot of people, they like to borrow pens, and they don't give them back. Because pens are like one of the most stolen items from me. I mean, I never lost too many pens because I'm like relentless. Relentless, like tracking down my pens. Because I don't like to lose them, because they're one of those things that you could just lose like tons of them. And for that reason, back when I was working in fast food, I never really carried around a nice pen with me. But now I do, because people don't borrow them that much, and I generally carry around 6 cheap pens. Because whenever I find pens laying around work, obviously if they're not on someone's desk, putting over in form, I'm like, oh my god, it's my pen now! So I'm like stealing pens from like everywhere I find. But I do give them back. You know, if somebody needs a pen, I'll give them a pen. And now in the job I work, there's more. I'm writing more, I think. Nah, maybe not writing more, but I still use a pen every day. But I normally use cheap pens. But sometimes you want a really nice pen. And we're getting to it. It's a pen. But you want a nice pen. I do, at least. I appreciate nice pens. I mean, not like, you know, Mont Blanc quality pens, but I mean stuff like, you know, the tactical pen market, which is more pens I'm aiming for now. And we'll get into all this stuff, but so what do I got? It's a TAO pen from Kurtz CRKT. I've wanted one of these for a long time, like years. I mean, probably close to like 5 years now. And I don't know why I never pulled the trigger. Pulled the trigger, tactical pen. Oh, funny, making puns left and right. I don't know why I never pulled the trigger and got one, considering that I got a Hinder tactical pen and a Matthew Martin pen, which I did a review on, and that Matthew Martin pen is awesome. But it's not so much a tactical pen as it is just kind of a very nice pen. I mean, that thing is machined like... Yeah, but I don't really want to carry that around because I risk losing it, and, you know, I don't want to lose like a $70, $80 pen. And my Hinder pen I've been carrying around recently, I kind of scratched it up a bit, but I mean, that's more rugged, a manly pen. I probably have pneumonia. That's more of like is it more of a higher machine pen, and it's still $70. I don't really want to lose it, you know, because $70. That's like a 4 days pay. Because I don't get paid much. Because I'm still in Michigan, and that job market is crud. Anyway, so I decided to get myself a TAO pen. A CRKT TAO Pen, yo! Because they were only like $35. Or, I can't remember exactly what I paid, but it was around like 35, which I can stomach losing 35 more than I can 70. And plus, in the rare chance I give somebody this pen, like, the beginning skit was my whole thing. Like, if I'm carrying a nice pen, I mean, somebody asks for a pen, I'm not giving it to them. I mean, like, if I'm carrying a pen over, like, a Bic Crystal quality pen, you ain't getting it. At least not for me. Unless it's, like, I have to sign a document to save somebody's life, like, right now, and that document cannot be written in blood, and it got to be written in a pen, because I'd rather snip off the tip of my finger and write, or let someone else use my finger to write than I would, you know, using one of these, or giving it away. Anyway, so, the one thing that I find funny about this is CRKT, the box. I like their boxes just because they look like something that you just mass produce and just hand out to like military guys. It's like, see, our products, we're not going to spend money on the boxes because we're going to put the money in the products. And I find all my CRKT products that I got are really good. I mean, I don't have a ton. Well, no, I got a decent amount of CRKT stuff. But anyway, and this is nice because they include a case, and paper. And we don't care about the paper. But I find it funny that they include a case with this. They don't even include a case with their knives. But, well, maybe some of the higher-end ones they do. But this is just a pen, and they include a case, which I mean, it's kind of nice. Am I going to carry the pen around case? F no. But it's cool because it has a zipper. Ah, dang it! I messed this up. Yeah. Alright, so you open it up, and you have a case and a pen. I got myself the all-black version because I had my choice between or the green or black. I just realized something. Black shirt, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, look at how puffy I am. Nobody knows how puffy I am. I gotta figure out a way to keep my shirts tucked in. Oh, gee. Alright, well, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna have to change the view. We're going to carpet land here because you're not gonna be able to see this against anything. I got black everywhere here, so carpet land it is.
This may work, this may not. It doesn't really matter, but you can see the pen now. Oh my god. So, first thing you notice about it is it got a little bit of a heft, but it's not too horrible for a tactical pen. I own a couple, so I know. But it's made out of aluminum, and it's a blackened body, and I'm guessing it's just an anodization. And on the back, you have a very sturdy clip, which I haven't had too much of a problem with. Although I did have a problem with this actually coming unscrewed in my pocket, because I was carrying this in my pocket the other day at work, and when I went to pull it out at the end of the night, the cap came off. So that would have been a problem if I would have beat the hell out of somebody. Thankfully, I didn't. So on the back, you have a DNA scraper, which is an impact point, which, you know, I don't really care. It's more of a thumb rest if you're going to be grabbing it like that. It's fairly, well, this is closed, so I can't say it's ergonomic like that, but on the end, you have Allen's, come on, I don't know if it's going to focus on this. It should, but it won't, I'm sure. You have Allen Lishwitz's signature that normally he puts on, the blade of all of his knives, which I want one of his knives so bad, but I'm not really going to spend, you know, that much on it. But anyway, so this is a screw apart knife. Oh my god, I'm calling it a knife. It's a pen. Idiot. It's a screw top, so you have to screw and unscrew, which can be cumbersome, so I wouldn't want this as like a, if you were doing a lot of writing, you wouldn't want to use this because, you know, it's more cumbersome to screw and unscrew, and oh my god, screw it. But as for sturdy-wise, I believe it would retain your cap and everything better. So there's that little point. And speaking about points, we have the pen, which you can undo here, which is it's kind of stiff. It uses a Fisher pen refill. Read that fuzziness. A Fisher Space Pen refill, which you can get at, I think, pretty much every office supply store. And it does use the adapter on the back, which I think it comes with all the refills, but if you gotta change your refill, don't throw that out, because it might not, so don't take my word for it. And you have a spring, which I always wonder what happens if you lose a spring. Like, can you buy extras for pens? I don't know. But yeah, so that just goes in there like so. Come on, screw back in. This part's kind of difficult because you're trying to overcome spring tension and an O-ring. Come on, screw back in there, idiot. Come on. There you go. So writing with it, I wrote a check today with this pen, and it actually worked pretty well. And so, yeah, you can write with that. And I know somewhere, like, I heard, oh, you gotta, you know, use the tip of a pen like this for ultimate penetration. And I'm like, yeah, so, like, you're gonna be able to do this if, like, someone's after you and your life's in danger and, you know, you're gonna be able to unscrew the cap and screw. No, you're not. You're just gonna use this to bludgeon them with, which, I mean, this would be pretty effective because, you know, I'm not gonna plunge it through anything, but I think it'd work pretty well. And I mean, being aluminum, you know, it's a metal pen, which, okay, let's explain what a tactical pen is.
Okay, so let me get on my soapbox here and explain what a tactical pen actually is. This can confuse a lot of people. They're like, a tactical pen, how is it tactical? Is it tactical like a gun? You probably didn't see that, but yes, I can carry that. I'm a CPL owner. I'm a responsible citizen, so F you. So, what a tactical pen is, people don't know what makes a tactical pen tactical. Generally, it's a couple features, and those features are going to be, one, it's going to be made of metal. Generally, it's going to be aluminum or some titanium, sometimes stainless steel. Not so much steel as it's going to be titanium or aluminum, and out of those, mainly it's going to be aluminum. Alright, and most of the time, it's going to have a more sturdy pocket clip, so you're going to keep it in place. The clip is not going to bust. It's like a knife-grade quality clip, if not better, because this is actually a stiff clip. So you're going to have a really stiff clip to keep your pen in place. And what else is there? They take Fisher refills. And some of them look aggressive. This isn't such an aggressive looking knife. Knife. Oh my god, I keep calling it a knife. No, it's not. See, I'm kind of tired right now, so I keep calling my name that. It's not, but you get the drift. It's a pen. So, and no, I have no alcohol for this review, so I don't know why I'm crazy. I did a review during the Super Bowl of Transformers Animated Lockdown, and I never published. I might, but I kind of had about like 6 or 7 ounces, 100 proof vodka in me, so yeah, go figure. But anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, so most of them are going to take a Fisher refill. Fisher Space Pen refill. Fisher Space Pen refill. And they're gonna be more aggressive looking. Some from what's that brand? I can't remember. But if you look for tactical pen, you'll find ones that look like, you know, come on, dang it. You'll find ones that look like this, you know, like a aggressive striking bezel, you know. And it's the problem that you're gonna run into with a tactical pen, where some people just suggest using like a Sharpie or like just a metal body pen instead, is that even though these are legal and you can take them on airplanes, I guess, depending on the pen you have, some, like if they're branded Smith & Wesson and people recognize it as a knife and or gun brand, you may get into trouble because this is branded CRKT. So if people don't know what CRKT is, chances are, my glasses are like, oh, bleh, I gotta get new glasses. People might not know what it is, so you might have a better chance slipping it by. It might just be like, oh, you know, nice pen, or, you know, oh, that's a heavy, sturdy pen, blah, 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 whatever. But if it's just like Smith & Wesson or like Uzi Tactical, they're going to question it like, okay, what is this? Come on, you know, is it a pen gun? You know, but the less branding you have on something, the better. It's just my opinion, but still, I mean, you can take this in a place that, you know, because it is when it comes down to it, it's a pen. It's used for writing. Generally, that's what most of us are going to use it for. That's what I'm going to use it for. Because I mean, I like it just because it's Fisher, and you know, I like Fisher Space Pens, but they're kind of blah. This kind of has a little pizzazz to it. But you know, I'm going to use it as a pen. I mean, I use it today. I've had it for like less than 2 days, and I've already used it right in the checkout, giving money to my dad. Hi, Poppy. So yeah. But I always enjoy using them. It's kind of it's a manly thing. It's like it's I guess the whole thing about, you know, some guys like to drive around big trucks. I like using a big pen. It's like, come on, it's shut your manliness. I gotta get a pen, you don't. And you're gonna ask me for a pen, and you're not getting this pen. I swear. No, just because I don't want to lose it. But like I was going back to the whole thing, you know, some of the pens like Benjamin makes some nice pens, but they're like $100, and you know. You really got to factor in, is it worth it for you? I mean, something like the CRKT TAO Pen like this, from my initial impressions and using it and carrying around a little bit here, I think it's a really good product. It fits in that kind of, it's a cheaper, but it's not going to be like it's a reliable pen. Like, and by pen I mean it's a Fisher Space Pen, so you know there's really not much more you can go on by that. But as far as the machining and quality go, I mean, you can't screw a pen up that bad, but CRKT is a good brand, I feel, and this is a good product. I'm not paid by CRKT. If you want to pay me CRKT, you can, but I'm poor, so give me money. I'm debating whether or not to buy a PS4, because I was like, okay, so I'm on vacation this week. I mentioned I'm on vacation, and I was like, I'm gonna do something on vacation. I was gonna get out hiking, but no, because I'm trying to get into more being active, but that kind of fell through. And plus, there's a bunch of snow, and we had basically a snow apocalypse the other day, and I'm like. And plus, with Michigan's state, you got to get a recreation pass to get into the parks. And I'm like, well, if I do it in my vehicle now, I just have to renew it in a month because that's when my plates come up. So I'm like, I got to wait. And I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. So I'm like, I got to find other stuff to do this week. And I was like, oh, I'm going to buy, I saw some gameplay footage of Uncharted 4. And I was like, oh my god, this looks awesome. And it's like, you know, I'm not one for modern games really, but I was like, this is almost good enough for me to get, you know, PS4. So I'm like, oh, look at GameStop. GameStop, yeah, I hate GameStop, but you know, GameStop, they got a or even Amazon, like they got the limited edition Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 4, or whatever it is, limited edition PS4. I'm like, I'll buy this, and like I'll take my tax refund money and, you know, go to that. And it's not coming out till like the 26th of April, which is like, or 28th of April, something. That's like 2 days before my birthday. I'm like, well, there goes that idea. You're stuck at home, moron. Find something to do. So I was playing Dimension 2 today, which, I mean, that's pretty good. That actually is awesome. I mean, we're getting way off track here. So,
That's
Yeah, here's got a maple leaf. I mentioned I have some Jim Beam maple. No? Well, sucks to be you. Sucks to be me. It really does. I swear. It does. It sucks to be me. I does. Hi. How's it going? Is it going awesome? Good. I'm glad it is. We're gonna film a shit. Yeah. Oh my god.